within a decade or two, it's likely that people will be living on the moon. No, the moon, or Luna, is probably a much better bet than Mars for humanity's second world in the cosmos, because it's a lot closer than Mars and a lot closer to help. 400,000 kilometers away, as opposed to Mars, which is at least 60 million kilometers away. Meaning it's a short 1 or 2 or 3 day journey each way using current propulsion. But we live on Luna. Any habitat on the moon will have to protect against several things. One is the lack of a true atmosphere. The closest thing a moon has to an actual atmosphere is a tenuous exosphere. Thus, pressurization will be needed. There's also no magnetic field, so radiation protection will have to be built in. Also, Luna's wild temperature swings and micrometeorites would be other dangers. With all this in mind, the best place to site a lunar habitat would be inside one of the moon's lava tubes. These lava tubes can be quite roomy. They can be hundreds of kilometers long and up to 2 kilometers wide and tall. Meaning they are spacious enough for entire cities to be built within. These lava tubes would provide great radiation protection, stable temperatures, and micrometeorite protection. Because it currently costs an average of $1 million a kilo to ship anything from Earth to Luna. Special considerations as in terms of weight and whatnot will have to be considered. To this end, it is thought that the first lunar habitats could be inflatable tents, essentially. These structures have low mass and they can fit into the small volume of a rocket. Luckily, Luna does have resources to be able to live off the land. For starters, there's water. Ice exists at the bottoms of some craters, particularly those near the poles. This water could be split into its components: oxygen to breathe and hydrogen for fuel. It would also form the basis of a hydroponic system for growing food. Until the 3D printing of meat becomes widespread, the Linharian diet will be by and large vegan. Also, conditions in the habitat would be fairly spartan at first. Think barrack-style sleeping arrangements, short showers, on the psychological problems of being immersed in a tin can for months at a time. Almost no privacy, etc. But the researchers may not have the moons themselves for long, as a couple decades after the first research stations are established, resorts could follow. These resorts could have almost the same activities and amenities as resorts on Earth, albeit with much lower gravity. And because of this low gravity, one activity that would be possible is to put on a wingsuit and fly like a bird. Eventually, some of the visitors to the moon may decide, hey, I don't like the high gravity and oppressive governments of Earth. Here's one for the Linharian libertarians there. So they could end up moving here permanently or semi-permanently. Although they'd better be careful about giving birth to and raising children under the 1/6 gravity, as the children's bones, muscles, and organs would be too weak to handle Earth gravity. But then again, there could be ways around it, like exosuits or training. Eventually, the Lunarians may reshape the moon in Earth's image through a process called terraforming. Hundreds of comets slammed into the moon would help build up an atmosphere, maybe reignite its magnetic field, etc. Although it would probably be best to dome the moon over, because lunar gravity is really too low to immure an atmosphere for any geological length of time.